Check 1, 2. Yeah, we're on. Righto. Oh shit, so I've updated the ROM to 0.4a. And cheese was fixed apparently. I don't know, I won't replay any levels. Apparently the last section of Singularity was fixed. Anyway, I didn't see any problems with it when I played it, but whatever. Maybe I should replay it though. Okay, let's just play X1. Yeah, this was hard. Well, we'll get there. I don't know why that's difficult, that bit. I don't know. It's the closest I've gotten this play. Fuck me, that... I reckon we got it. It's really hard to hit that falling dry bones. I'm not a landing on falling enemies kind of guy. Unlikely to see me use that rope or whatever. But again, I haven't made any levels yet. I'm actually curious the kind of what I would make, you know? I just find that every time I play someone new stuff, like there's something that causes me problems, like every time. Like that, you've got to push to get to trigger the swarm. And there's no problems with any of this. This is the thing. I just get stuck and I get angry. And that's just how it goes. Like, pure skill issue on my part. I just have this naive thought that perhaps one day when I've like done all of the things that skill check me, they'll skill check me less the next time if I come across something similar. But like, there's 60 billion different setups in Super Mario World Kaizo. Like, you know, the way you can arrange all of these obstacles is practically unlimited. So like you're always learning something. Someone does something that hasn't been done before, you know. Sometimes it's simple. You just go, oh yeah, that was easy. Other times it's like not simple. I don't get it. Sometimes just plugging away at something for like, you know, half an hour or an hour. Give you the knowledge you need or whatever. This start bit's poopy, like. Come here. I feel like I'm just trying to get back the muscle memory and the knowledge that I had last night when I gave up. That bit upsets me. Come on, mate. Close. Not very close. Like, that was pretty good, wasn't it? I feel like that bit's just... See, in the old system, you could categorize this difficulty as intermediate and then just get away with it because, you go, oh, well, it's high intermediate or whatever. You know, you don't have to worry about it. But with the new system, it's hard to say whether this is advanced or expert. Probably advanced, but it triggers me to say that because I've had so much trouble with some of these setups. Like, oh, come on! It's PB. Getting better. Why does it have to be like this? Welcome back from the ad break. Yes, got it. Well, that was room 1 in 10 minutes. But then again, I played the shit out of it last night, so... Fucking layer 2 grinder bullshit. What the fuck am I doing? This bit's fucking butt gravy. I think we're doing that. Do a spin, bounce over. What the fuck? Come on, man. Oh, man. Are you kidding me, man? I'm gonna save state this. Fucking hell. This is ball hard. Can't do it. Normally I can spin on grinders and shit like that, but I don't know, add layer 2 to anything just fucks me right off. Shouldn't have done that. Bullshit. Man, I just suck at this. I just wish I was better at the game. It's so annoying. Why can't I be better at the game by now? Why does everything have to be an epic fucking struggle beyond belief? Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do, totally. Just like, I don't know, I will never have fucking layer 2 anything in any of my fucking games. Hate it. There's so many things that I hate that people do that it's fine. People can make shit and use those elements, but it just winds me up. I wanted to pause so badly then, and part of the problem is like doing a gimmick that annoys you and not knowing what it goes on for. Like, that's why I want to save state. Like, well, I'm sick of like having to repeat this bit to learn new things in the level. Like, that's 99% of my frustration with Paizo. Like, oh, okay, cool. Do the bit that annoys you, that you're inconsistent at, to learn more the level. Meanwhile, trying to get some better consistency, or that's a me problem. It's not a. Okay. Save state validated. I'm just so dumb. That's the problem. All right, cool. We get here, and I just die because I'm stupid. Okay, that's not too bad. That's quite well made, really. Because, I mean, you can overcome skill issues by brute force. It's just hard, I don't know. I just can't do this, like, it's, I don't know why I suck specifically at this bit. I'm not terrible at grinders, but really I am. Alright, cool. Just go from the top now. I'm deeply concerned about my lack of skill. Oh man, why does that last spike have to be the... Of course, yeah. I guess that's what I appreciate though about a lot of the stuff I've been playtesting, is it's forced me to like learn new skills. It's not even really playtesting, it's just playing hacks by different authors, you know? Like, just constantly get skill checked or whatever by the weirdest things, like... It's not bad. It's sort of grinder bouncing thing on a layer 2 scroller, but apparently it is. It's a little bit too inconsistent. Ooh. Trying. Ridiculous, man. Not difficult, bro. Bounce on the grinder. Bounce over the fucking scrolly bits. Apparently this is the most difficult Kaizo in the universe. Good though, like you want the last, I mean, I'm glad that there's a checkpoint. We'll say that. I think to do all of these rooms without a checkpoint, that would push it into master difficulty, for sure. Like, there's no doubt about that. But the fact you get to die a million times until you get it right probably pushes it back down to advanced. I don't know. Pains me to say that, but nothing terribly difficult about this. Really annoying. Tried. Why? Like, why is this so difficult? Can you pay attention, please, and just beat this section? Like, I'm trying, like, the whole... The turning around on a grinder thing is something I've done in a million hacks before. It's not something I'm the most comfortable with. But obviously you need to be to do this section. Oh, see, that's bullshit! Come on! I hate this! Yeah, I'm glad you think so. It probably is expert then. Got to think, because like I've played Masterpiece obviously, and that's hard and that's master level and that makes sense, right? Like particularly towards the end of that game, it's ridiculously hard. But this would be at least expert, I think. But it's not that long, right? Like that's the problem I have. Yeah, I think you're right. Like, if I had to bet money on it, I would say expert, but you just don't know how the moderator's feeling at the day. Like, they might one-shot this and go, oh, it's all sweet, you know? Like, I feel like I've got major skill issues here. Like, this should be doable for a Kaizo player, that's how I feel. Letting down the team here. Yeah, especially when you've got like layer 2 movement going on above you, like, and because it's no longer are you just dealing with the saw turnaround, which is difficult in itself. You're also avoiding moving obstacles, so you've got to control your jump heights and the precise timing of when you jump, which is hard to do when you're bouncing up and down on the saw, right? Like, let's be real. Because that you've got that tick 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 sort of time, you know, where you can't do anything. Like, you're limited at what point you can launch or whatever. So you've got to do controlled jumps and regrabs and stuff. So what makes it fair, I guess, is that these cycles are always the same. So the synchronization of the saw and the layer 2, so we don't have any random speeds or anything like that. Like, there's no offset. It's always going to be the same as soon as this resets. So that's the saving grace. But you're never going to bounce exactly the same way, if that makes sense, on the saw. So you're always going to be like, it's sort of hard to use muscle memory. Like, it's slightly different each time. Just looking at my replay, like that sucked. Like, I'm gonna reset this, it's too far behind. That's the main reason I stream, so I can see my replay. Alright, we got it. See, that's not too bad. Oh. I could have anticipated that. But yeah, that last section, not too bad. I think, I don't know, like, there's gonna be sections that pose you problems before you get to that point, so you know what I mean? I feel like it's appropriately skilled. It's nothing too outrageous. I think this bit here is pretty tight. Like, you've got to bounce off that just before it explodes. I just fucked that, didn't I? Fuck. Got to get an alliance. Jesus. Oh, fuck, man. I do like that you can respawn that guy. I think that makes it way less annoying, but I don't know if that's intended or, you know. Yeah, not a lot of people are fans of that. You know, the interesting thing about that is I know that it upsets people. The follow, you know, the lock vertical to Mario asm. It can be really disorienting and interestingly enough, I don't really notice it that much. It's not until you mention it that I'm like, oh yeah, actually, you've got a point there. But plenty of people use that, and it's, you know. Yeah. I don't mind it, but I'm not, you know, a lot of people like DRK just don't include vertical sections in their levels at all. You know, they're that averse to vertical scrolling issues that they're just like, you know what, fuck vertical. Like, I think that's a valid sort of a way to deal with it. Like, just go, you know what, I'm not going to put vertical sections in my game, or if I do, it's going to be like very minimal horizontal game. Personally, I don't know how I'm going to deal with it. I think I would use... See, that's like... I feel like I went as fast as I could then, and that's like... So this is now intended solution? I don't know. Don't understand that bit. Yeah, exactly. I think that's probably the most universally accepted way of doing it, but I also find that needs to be well tested, and you can sometimes miss the camera blocks, which is annoying, right? So you're like, camera, hello. So yeah, as long as you can get that pretty well nailed. I'm not a fan of the ending of this section, but this is standard Kaizo. You know, make everything easy except the last move stuff. Like, I mean, I'm just gonna respawn that now. It's... That's what I think of that. I'm just gonna learn the last move because look, you go left, right. Yep, cool. Okay. All right. I think I've got it now. All right, cool. I've got to do it properly now. That annoys me. been popping too many save states, I think. But, you know, well, that's what I do when I get annoyed with something. I feel like that guy there is just slowing you down and you can't get onto the, you know? I don't know how I feel about that bit, basically. I'd like to see what's intended there. It's fine, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Look. Okay, that's fine. Why? You can one cycle that, it's not a problem. A little bit awkward, but this bit here that shits me. Get off there, you fucking asshole, Mario! Like, why does the last obstacle always have to fucking fuck me every time? Fuck off! That bit annoys me. Not gonna lie. I'm so annoyed right now. The save state's what's making it worse, right? Because I beat it and now I'm just like, come on, can we just beat this, please? So I can move on to the next section. This section's fine. I can't really... I don't have any real suggestions for it. Like, it's fine. It's just annoying to me. That means it's good. I should get annoyed. Like, that's good content. If I don't get annoyed, then it's probably too easy. Jesus, that was lucky. Thank God for that. See, it's fine. Whew. Where are we going? What the fuck is this? Yeah, well, I guess we're getting towards the end, aren't we? I think I've got to bounce off that guy at the last second. We've got to do some controlled bounces here, like... Oh! Why? Come on, man. Thanks, Hyperlord. I got the Super Mario World shirt, yeah. Need to sit up straighter. I can't point my camera down any further, unfortunately, because of the way my stupid monitor works. Bought this fancy OLED monitor, and kind of overrated in my opinion. It was on special and blah blah blah. I thought, oh, cool. Now get this 1440p 360 hertz screen or whatever. But like, it does pixel refreshes all the time, and like you can see that every now and then the picture will move to try and offset OLED burn or whatever. Like, it's very, very tiny and almost impossible to notice it, but I notice it. And it annoys me. So yeah, your pixels shift sideways like a little bit occasionally. Very brilliant colors though, and excellent monitor. It's probably the best I've ever had, but yeah. OLED overrated. I would probably, in hindsight, just get like a LCD. Fuck man, I'm Why is this so hard? Oh, I'm so bad at this game, man. Like, this is why I'm not playing Masterpiece at the moment. It's just gotten to the point where it's fucking ridiculously hard. I don't know. I could beat it, but like it's gonna be hours per level, you know, at this point, and it's like, you know, I don't know if I want to do that. Like, frustrates me watching people like Juzzcook just like die a couple of times and be like, oh, that was hard. Like, yeah, really, you think? I think that's where I'm at. Like, to enjoy playing these hard games, I think you just need to be way better skilled. Yeah, like, anyone can beat them eventually, but that's just not fun to me. Like, I watch people who are good beat them and think, yeah, that's how it should be if you want it to be fun, right? Like, playing ISO that's way above your experience and current skill set is something that people do. I see it all the time, but it's something that I just, it wounds me too much. You know, I like the mid-intermediate stuff, the high-intermediate. The expert stuff, sometimes I can dig it. It just depends what it is and what mood I'm in and who made it and all that kind of stuff, but for the most part, it just gets too... Like, what am I fucking doing there? Like, it just seems so... Why are we going off the side of... What is even that fucking rectangle about? Like... You know what I mean? Like, this is so weird. It doesn't line up with anything. It doesn't make sense. Just don't. Seek a layer 2, you know? Like, can't we just have levels without fucking layer 2 in it? Like... I mean, I appreciate the effort that's gone into it and the creativity and everything, but worries me. I just want to jump on the spiny, super spin on the spiny, you know, a bit of shell stuff, you know, but not too much, like. It'll be interesting to see DRK play, I think. I reckon he'll knock the whole game off in a couple of hours. That would be my guess. Maybe even less. Just to try. I don't get it. Please, please make it easy for me. This isn't making it easy for me. It's making it frustrating and annoying. I don't. Why? So hard to fucking climb that. Ah! Right, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think there's a difficulty level where it's you know, it's such a fucking, what's the word? I wouldn't say controversial, but individual, you know, opinionated. Like, it's not an exact science difficulty, right? Like, different people find different things more or less difficult depending on what they are. But if you use statistics and probability, you can sort of start to average out, you know, like more people find this difficult than easy, you know. You can use statistics basically, but any one individual person, it's impossible to sort of gauge what people are going to find difficult. Fuck me. PB. Like, there's no suggestions here that could make this any better or worse, if you know what I mean. Like, this is just a... do it, you know. I think that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. Fucking just land seedless. Ah! Not even a save state will get me out of this. It's just... Why? Like, come on, man. Like, why does it have to be so fucked? This is just smash your head against it until you get it right, you know? And a lot of Kaizo is like that. I get it. It's just frustrating to me. Like, I'm happiest when I'm playing things that I know how to do, like, and I don't have to figure it out. And I find, you know, hacks where I constantly have to fucking figure stuff out and just wear me down. And the enjoyment factor just gets damaged because of that, if that makes sense. I'm lazy at the end of the day. I want to be able to use the skills that I've learned playing Kaizo to just figure shit out and get through it, you know, like, not feel like I'm having to learn shit all the time. That's what's wearing me. What? Like, what the fuck? So you've got to spin out of that water. You've got to get down here quickly, which is impossible to do because Dick Knob's in the way. Alright. Okay, yep. Alright. Like, look, I'm not gonna feel embarrassed about that save state because fuck it, man. Like, I'm learning the rest of this level because it's a bit too much of a grind for me, like. Man, like, why would you make that feather so hard to get? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's not cool. Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's like it's not exactly following the square. Like, I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, I don't mind the square being there. What annoys me about the square is that it's not accurate or whatever. Oh, come on, man. Fucking hell. Like, I don't mind dying to learn this bit, but this bit's hell. This is now save state 2 because I can't be bothered. How do you do that? Like, what the fuck, man? Like, what am I doing here? Am I like... This is fucked. Like, I just don't get it, man. Like... Like, it looks okay to me, the line guide. It's just... I have more of an issue with this. What are you supposed to do here? Like, you've obviously got to hit that. Why would you do that? Like, come on, man. This section's easily expert. Easily. So 2's that, 3's that, right? Wow, bro, like, okay. What? Are you fucking for real? You... Okay, you can damage boost that? Okay, alright, cool. Alright, you can damage boost that. I didn't know. New expert, yeah. Alright. Fuck, man. I don't know. I feel sick about this section. Like, that's a lot to get right. This is nasty, this room. I don't know how I feel about this. I've beaten the entire game RTA up until this point, but now I'm starting to feel... Sigh. Like, the way I feel about this room is it's very creative. It's something that exists that you can do, but... I don't know. I feel like the difficulty of this section is beyond. It feels like a bit of an escalation, this room, compared to all the previous. Oh, come on! That sucks! That was so good! That was so good! Why did I have to do that? Come on. That fills me with pain, that does. It makes me sad. I'm genuinely sad that that happened. I thought that I was gonna one-shot it and be out of here. I genuinely had optimism. I'm like, yes, this is it! This is my time to shine! Oh. No. Why does this have to be so hard? I pushed big jump. I guess it's fine because, you know, we're crescendoing to a fifth room here, like, and then there's a boss fight, and then there's credits, so... Aww. Damn it! I'm trying, like I'm really trying. like, I just fucking hate this level. I don't know what else I can say about it. It's frustrating. Like, it's very fair, it's very doable, it's very learnable. Like, I can't say just delete this. Like, I think it's got to stay in the game, you know? I just think it's fine, you know? Like, I'm probably making it look harder than it is. I would. Like, it makes me wish I was better at the game, you know? Like, if I could just steamroll through this. But that's kind of the point of playtesting. Like, where do we want to put that barrier? Like, how good do you have to be to want to enjoy playing this game, you know? I think, you know, if I'm to be honest, like, there's plenty of parts in this game that have been a struggle for me from the beginning, so... And I've, like, barely scraped my way through it, so, you know, maybe it's fair to call this an expert hack. And, you know, I'm not quite... Not quite at the level to be able to just steamroll through this hack. A little bit below that, so... You know, that's kind of why I like to play stuff like this. It pushes me. Like, this is definitely pushing my limits. Which is weird, you know, because I played Invictus, I played... And I was going through clipping my clears out of Moon the other day and going, fuck, that was a hard game, you know? So I have played some hard games. But the other night, I tried to play something that DRK was playing and he wasn't having too much of a bad time with it. And I sucked at it, so it was like, well, I think that was an expert. I don't. Oh, fuck you, man! I think I fucked it. Oh, come on. This bit sucks, man. This bit fucking sucks. The fact that you've got to come down there and time that and hit that cunt. Like, why can't you just go down there? You know, like, it's... Oh, man, that bit sucks. A rage! Luckily the ads are starting soon. I'm gonna make a coffee anyway. I can't deal with this at the moment. Thank fuck for that. Alright, we got decaf. Get into it. Doing a lot of... I've complained a lot with this hack. And then I beat the level and go, it's fine. So... I've been held up by skilled or beginner hacks lately as well. Like I've had a couple of sections in a few beginner hacks that I've been like, what? Why is this hard? I'm fairly convinced that the skill issue is with me. I've also, there's been a couple of hacks that I've play tested that, you know, some bits have gotten through that in hindsight I thought maybe I should have said something about that, but it's not until I've watched other people play the game that I've gone, oh yeah, actually that bit is a bit fucked or whatever, you know. But not everyone's, it's only like one or two people, one or two sections occasionally, so like I figure that if it didn't fuck everybody who played it, then it's probably okay. Like, people just get stuck occasionally, you know. There doesn't seem to be any rhyme nor reason to it. Shit. But I think it comes down to, like, it doesn't matter how much you playtest something, like, ultimately. There's a lot of different factors that go into whether someone playing it is going to have a good time or not. Like, it's impossible to make a ROM hack that appeals to everybody and doesn't piss anybody off. Like, at some point, you've just got to accept that, you know, they're all their own unique creations, and playing them is just a thing. Like, you don't know how it's going to go until you give it a try. I hate that. I fucking hate that. Like, yes, I've got the fucking feather. It doesn't matter. You're fucked. I kind of want to save state that, yeah. Let's just pretend that we got here. Right, cool. Problem is, it's going to be slightly different each time, but... yeah, see, that's what fucking happened to me. That's fucked, that bit. Like, you've got to, like... that. I think it's actually fine. If you can do this small bounce there. Yeah, that's it. So just a small bounce there. You don't want to delay too much. That's it. That's it. That's easy as fuck. So really, I just got to get back here one more time, and then... yeah, alright, cool. A little bit of knowledge goes a long way with a level. Like, when you get stuck in a level, like, often all you need is just that tiny piece of knowledge, and you'll be like, oh, that makes that bit free or easy. A lot of time you just throw Mario at an obstacle, and like sometimes it works and you're like, cool, and then you don't think about it beyond that, right? You just feel, oh, I was unlucky, it didn't work that time. But there's almost always some knowledge that you can apply to every obstacle that will make it a higher probability of succeeding. It's very easy to just switch your brain off and go into, like, I don't know, autopilot or whatever. Which is kind of what I'm doing now. Like, I mean, I know how to do this mode. Just push buttons and hope for the best. Jesus, that bit. Oh, come on! Fuck that bit, man! to be hard! Can you not? Just fucking let me win, please. Ah! Too early. What the fuck? I hate this game. And by this game, I mean Super Mario World. This is hard. Can you please? Why do I have to suffer endlessly? Like, why can't I just beat the game? Why do I have to fucking go through regression cycles and just die repeatedly at the beginning of the level? Like, why does that have to happen? Like, I really would love to. Yeah, cool. I cut my jump instead of... Oh, cool. Yeah, that's what I wanted to happen. Totally. This is balls, man. Oh, yeah. Yep. 100%. Let's do that. Yeah, cool. 100%. Love it. Yep. Totally. Yeah, why not? Let's just keep dying here. Why not? This is just fun, isn't it? This is fun. Why don't we do this just all day? God, if this is what this room's like, what's the next one gonna be like? Is this the last room? I just don't. Oh, no. Please, can you just give me a break? Like, a little bit of a break? Like, just let me win for a bit? Like, instead of just fucking me in the ass with a fucking cactus? Oh, cool! Yeah, why not? Oh, yay! Yay! Wouldn't it be cool if that bit just worked? Fuck! Why? Please! Why? Why? Why would you... Wow, I mean, if they're Ukrainian and... I mean, it depends how good their English is. It depends on a whole bunch of things, really. Holy crap.
Panga rated 226 people.
Yo, Panga. How's it going? How was your stream? Hello, Raiders. It feels silly to shout out Panga, but I'll do that. Welcome in, peoples. I'm obviously playtesting a ROM hack here for oyok. This is their first creation, is my understanding, and I'm having a bit of a rough time, if I'm to be honest. But I mean, we'll, as you can see, this is kind of, for me, it's difficult. For Panga, it'd probably be... Oh, I don't like this. Yeah. I'm having issues with that bit. But yeah, anyway, welcome in, Raiders. Appreciate the raid, Panga. Hope your stream was good. Didn't see what you were doing, so I can probably check that out in a bit. I don't have one of those auto clip players or anything like that. No fancy stuff in this stream, so we don't even have any channel point redemptions or Tangiers or anything like that. My apologies, but yeah, welcome in, everyone. If you're expecting high-end gameplay here, you may be disappointed. I'm probably at a, you know, I've played just about 100 ROM hacks. I can paste my clear sheet. That might be of interest in the chat. Just bear with me a sec. If anyone cares, this is my spreadsheet of all of the hacks that I've cleared. That might give you an idea of what I've done and a bit of a comment for each one. But I've done 122 of them. But yeah, nothing like... I haven't even played Dram yet, so... I have played Kaizo Kindergarten, and I have beaten every level in that except for the prostate exam, so... Maybe one day I'll come back to that, but I understand that's a bit of a tough level, and at the time that I beat Kaizo Kindergarten, it was quite early on, and I just wasn't feeling up to tackling that level just yet. I know it took Juzzcook a few hours, so like that means it would take me 10 hours. Like, yeah. Yeah. Well, that was obviously one of Panga's levels in Kaizo Kindergarten. This is the penultimate level. It's the hardest level in Kaizo Kindergarten, I think. In the old difficulty ratings numbers, it was an intermediate, that hack, but I'd say it's probably been moved to an expert now. I'm not sure. But yeah, those were the days playing that, playing Kaizo Kindergarten. Really appreciate that hack too, like explaining the, you know, the ins and outs of the different tricks and how the engine works and all that kind of stuff. It's really helpful. I'm sure it's helped me no end. Damn it. Yeah. Anyway, you can also understand if you need to dump and run. Usually, I know what I'm like at the end of a stream. It's like, all right, who can we raid? You know. Got to do lunch or dinner and chores and whatever else. Yeah, it's like my chat just died, but that's alright. Panga's viewers are a polite bunch, it seems. Or introverted or something, I don't know. Oh, we got one, we got Recreadians. Hello. That sounds sort of mathematical, doesn't it? G'day, stale fleas. That's alright. No, I appreciate the raid anyway. Like, that's super nice. Even if everyone's gone to sleep. I don't know what time it is in where people are, so. Appreciate the lurks. Let's see if I can... I was trying to get some gaming in, like, you know, I was trying to be inspired by Panga. But... apparently not. Like, this... I'm just gonna say that this is harder than it looks and just try and minimize my embarrassment. You know, obviously we've got a ball spinning around a square in the middle and a layer 2 scrolling. Like, that's... I don't know, maybe that's something that you guys do every day, but... it's, it feels pretty brutal to me. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, thanks, Starfleas. Yeah. I think we'll get this soon. Like, the bit where I keep dying is... Yeah, thanks, appreciate the support, you know, but some of those harder ones took me a very long time. Like, for example, Invictus took me 76 hours or something like that. I use Invictus as an example because that was one of the few hacks that's difficult that I didn't use save states to practice any sections. So, you know, I'll be straight up honest now. Like, if a game has like any significant amount of difficulty to it, like, I'm gonna use save states to practice if I'm getting bogged down, which is quite a lot, unfortunately. But yeah, you gave up on Invictus. Yeah, Invictus was pretty hard. But yeah, I'm actually proud that I didn't use one save state in Invictus, though. Like, I thought I'd be like, you know what, it might, I can tell you which level it probably was. Did you do the swimming one? Did you get up to Lake Bodom? For the longest time, I couldn't even beat the first level of Invictus. Like, I was just like, oh wow, this game's way too hard. And One day I spent about 3 hours and I cleared the first level of Invictus, and I was like, all right, okay, it's doable. And I still put it down. I was like, I'm not going to play the rest of this hack because I know what's coming, and it's just too hard for someone like me to even consider. And I ended up playing it for my 100th ROM hack. It was like a kind of a celebration. And I think that turned out to be a good idea, really, because I think 70 to 80 hours is not terrible for a first clear of Invictus. Yeah. Risen Dead got a PB the other day too, which was really cool. He's only a few seconds off the first place or whatever. Ah. I understand it if you have to go sewer smashing. Interesting. Okay, so that's quite deep in then, from memory. Because people normally get stuck at Cemetery Bloom, which is the 6th level. You've, like, seriously, if you get past Cemetery Bloom in Invictus, you're most of the way there, I think. Like, that and Lake Bodom are, in my opinion, some of the hardest levels in the hack. I mean, you've got Absolute Power, which is kind of difficult if you haven't done much motor skills. Yeah. Oh well, GG on getting that far, because it's a pretty tough game. Like, I remember it took a lot for me to grind through it. But it was fun, you know, even Kamek fight at the end. Like, it wasn't completely blind for me. I'd seen people play it before, etc. So 4 exits. Ah, okay. That's pre-Bodom and Cemetery Bloom then. Yeah, fair enough. That does happen, I'm afraid, with Kaizo. So that's why, you know, you can use save states to practice a section if it's... I mean, you can either give up and play some easier stuff and come back to it later, or, you know, pop a few save states and just... the bit that's, like, giving you trouble, just try and work it out. Yeah, play easier hacks, that's right. There's no harm in doing that. That's what I did. Like, most of the 100 hacks that I've played are beginner level or low intermediate, you know. Yeah, same. I 100% agree. Again, I only use the save states to get the knowledge on the bit that I can't do, and then I'll go back to the checkpoint or the start of the level and try and beat it. And I think if you use save states that way, then it's not really controversial or a problem, you know. Like, if you're going to use save states to, like, just run through a hack, start to finish and roll the credits, I feel a bit different about that. I think that's not cool. But I mean, at the end of the day, there's no law against it. It's like... Hey, the Big D, how's it going? Love Yourself is a great ROM hack. When I first played it, I didn't appreciate it as much as I do now. I think it was because like, everyone was raving about how it was the best beginner ROM hack ever and blah blah blah, and like, I just didn't have the best experience with it on my first playthrough. I thought it was a bit trolly and kind of like, some of the levels I didn't think were... I didn't appreciate them, you know, like the Wiggler level and the one that's in the sky, the sky platform one. And just a couple of the levels, I was like, what? Why? You know, like. I feel like we're gonna get this eventually, but. Oh man, I just needed one more bounce then. Yeah, well, I haven't played any Mario Maker, so I mean, I've watched people play it. That's as far as I've gone with Mario Maker 2. I've played Mario Maker 1 a long time ago. It's a bit different though. It was on the Wii U and it doesn't really exist anymore. Okay, yeah. Well, the shell physics is different in Mario Maker as well, so that's a problem for me because I've played a lot of shell hacks. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't say SMW shells are completely free. It's just they're a lot more versatile. There's a lot more that you can do with them, you know. I mean, if you look at Baron of Shell, for example, that's not exactly an easy hack to play, but I've played a ton of shell hacks, but not Baron of Shell yet. Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. The basic shell jump is a beginner trick in SMW. But of course, because of that, shell levels and shell hacks, you know, that they don't just do basic shell jumps, obviously. They do like all sorts of forward bonks and, you know, crazy stuff. Yeah, Kaizo is an acquired taste, I think. No matter how good you think you are at Kaizo, it's never good enough. Like it's certainly an addiction for me. I've only been playing full-time Kaizo for about a year, and I still feel like I'm really bad at it. But then again, I'm comparing myself to the 1%ers. Who have been doing it for some of them, you know, a decade or whatever. They've been in the scene since it began, like. So, you know, it's a bit. Right, okay. Yeah, the old regrabs, you know, I don't think that exists in Maker, does it? I wish I could do a little bit better on this level, eh? That would have been good, like, to, you know, actually beat a section of a level after a raid from Penga. That would be nice. Instead of just flail about. Doing badly, but that, you know, that's how it goes, isn't it? Like, you get a raid and that's when you're at your worst or whatever. In case anyone in chat wondering, this is probably pretty difficult, this section. Like, even that bit there, you've got to, it's a one tile jump out of water onto a switch, and then you've got to jump over death blocks I'm not complaining. It's just, yeah. Look, I get that. I totally get that. Like, if I have to spend more than half an hour on a checkpoint or whatever, like, I start getting pretty salty. I think we've done it. Yo, let's go. Let's go. We've got a H. That section was really hard. Anyway, I think we're on the 5th room of this castle now. No, I think Quagsire, like, if you think, a gift like that, if they're not very good at English, I think it would be well received. And, having both versions will mean that they can sort of compare them and understand the English a bit better or whatever. So, I don't know. I just don't know how much that sort of thing would cost and whether it's... Why have we got no music? Okay, okay, right. So so I'm a little bit confused. So gold Bowser statues you can spin off. Like normally a Bowser statue you can just land on, if that makes sense. So I think I'm just spin jumping off him. Yeah. Hey, look at that. That's a Mario 2 door. Yeah, this just has no music, this section. Just like eerie wind or something. I've got my volume turned down. What's going on here, chat, audio-wise? I can hear like the sound effects, the... Yeah, right, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Quag, so like, the Bible's a bit outside of my area of expertise, I understand that there's different translations, the King James V, and, there's modern translations, there's, even in the English version, so it was obviously originally written in Hebrew. So yeah, translating the Bible is a subject that goes beyond my area of expertise, I'm afraid. Yeah, exactly. So I think whatever version you found in Ukrainian would be fine. What the fuck? Okay, we're going down and then... I wonder how much a Ukrainian translation of the Bible would cost. That's I'm curious about. I suppose it also depends on whether it's like a pocket size or, you know, like a properly bound, you know. Depends. Is it an illustrated version? I don't know. Is such a thing even exist? Probably not. Oh, come on, dude. I'm tempted to play the prostate exam after I've beaten it, just as like, just because of the Panga raid. I feel like it, you know, maybe it's time to face my fears. You know, maybe it's time to get my prostate checked. You know, prostate health is very important. $50. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. With shipping. Yeah. Wow. Okay. That's the point. Funny, you know, I did get something shipped from Ukraine once. It was an FX Pack Pro, because that's where they're built, funnily enough. So if you've got a Super NT or a Super Nintendo or a Super Famicom and you want to play ROM hacks on it, the FX Pack Pro is arguably the best way to do it. Fuck's sake. That fireball is tough. I'm just glad that I beat that last section. Yo, we're in the door. Oh, boss fight. Let's go. Let's go, boss fight. You know what? I think room 5 is easier than room 4, and I almost think they should be swapped around. I don't know. I might provide that feedback. Like, room 4 was really problematic for me. But what the hell am I doing here? Okay. Okay, yeah, alright, so it's only a 3-hit boss, but... Honestly, given that, I'm starting to think that this should be rated advanced. Like, if this got rated expert, I would be very surprised. But it's certainly intermediate in the old terms. That's what made it easier, I think. Jesus. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. That's the main thing. You don't want to like do something if it's unappreciated or whatever, especially when it's costing you more than $50. Damn, that's so... I don't know. I don't know what the strats here is going to be. I think... Man, so I can get one hit. That's hard. Okay. I think you want to get the one on the left first. Yeah, and to do that, you want to go over the top. Yeah, that works. Also gives you time to like find out the best shipping options and stuff. That one on the left is quite difficult to get because of that. Oh, you motherfucker! Oh. Yeah, this boss fight is pretty easy. Yeah. I'm a bit embarrassed with how long this is taking, but whatever. At least it's not a really difficult boss fight. This is certainly not a beginner hack, though. There's no way that this would... Like, some of the levels in this, there's only 8 levels, but there's some pretty tricky moves. Like, I'd say this is advanced. That's my personal feeling about this. Oh no! Nah, that was it. I killed him and then died. Like, I got the old third hit simultaneous death thing. Shit. Love it. I love a boss fight like that. I love this game now. I think this is fantastic. I can't comment too much on the difficulty level, but I would say it's somewhere in between. Yeah, it's somewhere around the advanced level. Certainly not skilled, but it may not be expert. I don't know. Oh, that was the final boss. We just beat it. So we're at credits now. Cool. So I believe we're done. So excellent. Let's check out the credits then. Cygnus by oyok. Oh, I love a credits that has a cape in it. Not turnaround patched. I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, oyok's done some sprites there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's vanilla turnaround. Very, very happy to have beaten this though, after the raid. Like I normally crumble when a raid occurs and do really badly. So I think the boss can't believe I'm saying this. I think the boss could be buffed a little bit, like maybe more hits or a bit more difficulty in it, because I felt like the 5 rooms getting to the boss was way harder than the boss itself. So particularly the 4th room, I would be tempted to swap the 4th and the 5th rooms around, although there's a door. Like, yeah, that doesn't make sense. But you could put the door at the end of, instead of having a pipe in the 4th room, you could put the door there and then have a pipe in that 5th room. You know what I mean? You could swap the pipe and the door around. I think that would make more sense to me, because that 4th room was real tough for me. Yeah, something like that, yeah. But you'll never hear me say make a boss more difficult. Usually, in my opinion, bosses need to be less difficult. So I quite like that it's not a like ball-busting boss. You know, I prefer, you know, for someone who doesn't like boss fights, like a nice 3-hit Boo or Wendy or something like that, or a Reznor fight is fine. You know, not an issue. It's when people start making these absolute masochistic, like, evil Bowser fights that require like 10 hits and, you know, there's shit flying everywhere. You know, I find those difficult. Rip Jammer and Karajits, I might get in that list if we're lucky. T Takamoto, original SMW team, thanks for playing. The end. Oh, okay, so there's no start select and that doesn't end the level, like... Oh, well, what we do now is we save our SRAM and then we hit the reset button. And we make sure we've got 8 exits or whatever it is. 7. I'm just assuming that we don't get an exit for the boss fight. Or we don't get an exit for X1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 2 secret exits. I don't know where they are. I wonder if oyok is still on. Oh, I think they're not on. Nah, they've just finished. I've bombed the credits thing. I don't think the credits is giving us an exit. I don't know. It's just easier to ask oyok, who was streaming just before and isn't now. So I don't know where the secret exits are though, and you know, there's no red dots here, like. So I may come back for the secret exits later. The point is we've beaten the castle and we've beaten the final boss. So the castle includes the 5 rooms. So it's done. Yeah, I will revisit this to find the secret exits, but I don't really feel like searching through every single level to find the hidden exits. So that might be one of my points of feedbacks as well. Just like if the level has a secret exit, put a red dot, you know, like nobody can be bothered, especially if they're, you know, at least that way you can focus your, okay, it's definitely these 2 levels. Like if it was there, I would have a go, but I'm not going to search 8 levels for 2 exits or whatever. Especially when there's secret rooms that don't really have any purpose. So it's kind of like their key. You did tell me though, their keyhole, their key jobs, but I don't know which one. So Yeah, rather than search around for eternity, why don't we play... I don't know if I've got my save state in there. I mean, in my, this is probably... Yeah, I don't have my, this is a completely empty... So I could just copy my SRAM off my PC so that I can play the... Yeah, let's do that. Just bear with me a second. Config RetroArch saves. I can't remember which one it is. Find dot dash iname kindergarten. I've got two of them, one for BSNES Mercury and one for SNES 9X. Fuck, I don't know which one it's gonna be. Where does find dot dash name start on SRM? I think it was when I used to play on SNES 9X, so I want to copy Kaizo Kindergarten SCP that to root at, hang on, I've got to copy it onto my Mister basically. Media fat saves SNES. Yeah, cool. So root at that to there slash that dot sav. Is that gonna work? Apparently it does, but we want to hit reset now. That didn't work. So why didn't that work? Kaizo Kindergarten, B109. Bugger. I don't know why that didn't work. Let's have a look at this. Let's just run SNES 9X and see what happens. File, open, ROM, downloads. Kaizo King. Oh my god, what the I've got to sort it in alphabetical. There we go. Kaizo Kindergarten. That. I don't have a controller plugged in. I'll just plug one. Very disorganized. I haven't used SNES 9X in an eternity, so that's how long ago I was playing Kaizo Kindergarten. But I just don't feel like starting the game from the beginning again, but I guess I could. There we go, 39. So
Smoking underscore Cygnus just followed.
the prostate exam. So why didn't that work then? I just copied that very same. Thanks for the follow, by the way. I'm just trying to get my save state working, which is. Do I need to just like get out of Kaizo Kindergarten maybe? Let's just load up something random and then do this again.
Let's go.
Yo, let's go. So it's not happy if you have the game open when you copy the save file into it. But here we go, the prostate exam. God damn, let's have a look at it. This is a bonus level. There are 2 rooms. Good luck. Oh, that's right. It takes ages when you die off the bottom of the screen. So there's a dragon coin in this room, so I'm gonna try and get that first. This is for Panga, because I've beaten the whole game except for this silly bonus room. Oh wait, there's an ad. I'm a dumbass. Ad finishes shortly. Welcome back from the ad break. My apologies, I didn't even realize it was on, but obviously I've just loaded up the prostate exam because I haven't finished this. So I'm gonna try and get the dragon coin just because I know it's there. Like, it's been a while, but the dragon coins don't save with the FRAM, which is really annoying, but whatever. You've also got to do a 2-player game to get access to the bonus content, so I've never bothered to do that. Like, it's kind of annoying. Yeah, it is. But you never know, people lurk, right? Like, or they have the sound on, they don't have chat open or whatever. There we go. There's the dragon coin. Look at that, our first dragon coin in the prostate exam. Anyway, just in case anyone cared. I'm actually curious how much better I am at the game since I last did this. Because this should be intermediate or maybe expert, I suppose. Yeah, I remember this bit. Yeah. Maybe we should save state, practice it. I might have to wiggle off soon anyway. I just thought I'd do this as a... you know, tribute. It's certainly a little bit easier than what I remembered anyway. Oops. I appreciate that instant kill thing. God, I remember this music now. It was so frustrating because I've spent many hours listening to that, bringing back all the traumatic memories, but good ones too. Like, it was worth it to get through this game, I think. I just didn't feel like doing the last level. Like, I call it 99%. But if I could beat it, then I can truly say that I've 100% of this game. So maybe that might be something that I do tonight. I might just try and beat, grind out this prostate exam. Yeah. By grind out, I mean safe state practice, because yeah, screw that. I mean, maybe I should try and play it without safe state. I don't know. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Let's ignore that save state. I might have to watch Panga's clear video of this. Like, it's been a long time. I don't really appreciate or understand that bit, so... Is it 1-2 bounces there? Is it like, I don't know. It's not 4, so I think I want to do a regular jump there. No worries, Quacks dear. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out and keeping me company. Appreciate that. Have a good night's sleep. And I'll catch you next time. I'm probably going to head off shortly too. I just thought I'd have a bit of a crack at this for good old time's sake, you know. I haven't played Kaizo Kindergarten on Mister either with a CRT. Like, it's really nice. Like, I was playing on emulator. And, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll come back after dinner, that's right. Probably see you then. A little bit late, so 4 bounces. Wow, that's fucking tight, isn't it? Like, I think 4 bounces is right, but yeah. How do you turn around in time? Like, what? I'm gonna have to watch a clear video of that. I'll do that over dinner time. Hell yeah. Wait, what? Hell yeah. Fuck it, whatever. We got it. I'm just feeling this bit out. That's kind of nuts. Probably doing this wrong, but... I think I've already fucked it. Oh, I remember this now. Wait, what? No, like... Oh, I'm gonna need to look at this. This save state's cooked. Thanks, motion Cygnus. Yeah, I think this save state's cooked though. So I can't remember what to do here. Like that, this move's really hard though from memory. Am I spinning or am I like jump to grab that and then spinning? Like, why have I got a throw block? Am I just like... I think you keep the throw block, but that's too late. Like, yeah, I can't. Like, I gotta get a better attempt here. Don't like how it goes off the screen. See? You seem to get camera cucked there. Maybe? At least that's an early... Yeah, cool. Okay. So we've got a couple of good save states there now. I just want to see what I have to do, you know, to see if it's viable for me. This looks pretty damn difficult, hey? Am I just bouncing with that and then... If you've got horizontal momentum, you'll That's too early. Why is this so hard? Alright, so... Okay, we've got to use it to hit that. Alright. Whew. That's pretty dang tight. I think... It is pretty mental, yeah. But how do you do this bit though, Chad? Like, it's been a long time since I've seen someone play this level, like a very, very long time. And I know Panga did a video on it. Do you just throw it up then knock it? Like, there doesn't seem to be a way to like... I can't get the height that I need there. Like, what am I doing? And if I throw it up, it doesn't have enough momentum. Like, unless I... No. So is that save state cooked? Like, what am I doing here? Do I need to push harder? Like... Yeah, I don't know, chat. That's as far as we're getting in this for now. Obviously a very difficult level. It starts off okay, you just do all this, and then, you know, whatever else, but it just starts losing me around here. Like, I just don't know. You up throw, it doesn't have enough sideways momentum. If you side throw, you don't have enough height. So I don't know whether you, like, you've got to throw it up, jump onto the rope, jump up, catch the... Yeah, I think that's what you've got to do. So you got to... That sort of thing. But then... Why can't I catch it? So I need to throw it earlier than that. Alright, so... But then I can't catch it. Like... I can't. So you've got to immediately jump off the rope. It doesn't work. Yeah, you just can't, like... I can't get the early enough. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Out we go. So that was a little bit of the prostate exam and probably why I haven't completed it. All the rest of the levels were... There's some difficult stuff in this game, don't get me wrong. Yoshi Fly, turning around with Kate, block dupes. Done all of them though. That was fine. Anyway, I'm gonna go have some dinner. Again, thanks for the raid earlier, Panga. Really appreciate that. Thanks for lurking and hanging around to the rest of yous. I'm going to send you on somewhere else now. I'll try and figure out where in a sec. Looks like Dash is the go. He's playing Rampu World the last time I checked. Yeah, that seems like the go. otherwise Laser, who is a German streamer. What is Grand Prix World 3? Cool. Yeah, let's go raid Dash. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Appreciate it. I may come back after dinner and play the prostate exam. We'll see how we go. I might watch a video of it over dinner just so I understand what I need to do in that section that I got stuck on. But anyway, whoops. Let's go see Dash Gamer. Oh my god. Learn to use. Yeah, there we go. I always copy and paste when I do a raid because it's like I've gotten it wrong before. So anyway, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Appreciate it. Again, all I do is play Kaiser around here, so if that's the sort of thing you're into, intermediate level Kaiser, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you next time. But until then, we'll go say hello to Dash, and yeah, I'll catch you next time. Thanks everyone. Bye for now. See you later.